Many people saw a bright future ahead. But why did my friends and I feel so depressed? The overcast sky, the lone figure of Deng Xiaoping popping out of that car, riding stern-faced down Chang'an Avenue. I thought it all boded ill for the future. That kind of spectacle was the heritage of the Mao era. It was an embodiment of revolution. And for us, revolution was made up of a small number of ambitious political careerists on the one hand, and the frenzied masses on the other. And we were fed up with all that. A measure of economic prosperity had been achieved by 1984, but we saw countless difficulties ahead. And we didn't know how heavy a price the Chinese people might still have to pay. All I could do was to help change things bit by bit. I knew I couldn't make that much difference, but that didn't matter, because there was nothing else worth doing anyway.
Singing and dancing, 1.5 million people in the capital attend the Grand National Day Evening Carnival. The carnival evening will forever remain in our memories. Come to see Tiananmen, come to see our country in 5 years' time.
On May 28, 1989, a student leader named Chai Ling requested an interview with an American journalist. Tiananmen Square was then occupied by students. Martial law had been declared. No one knew what might happen. The interview was recorded with a home video camera.
These may be my last words, because the situation is becoming very grim. My name is Chai Ling. I am 23 years old. Oddly, birthday is on April 15th, the day Hu Yaobang died.
Hu Yaobang had been the general secretary of the party and Deng Xiaoping's chosen successor. Public mourning for Hu would last for a week and would become the ground from which all the demonstrations of 1989 would grow.
In many ways, the movement is not very mature. An opportunity presented itself accidentally. No one knew Hu Yaobang was going to die when he did. This movement is a great manifestation of the natural democratic instincts of the students and the people, a spontaneous expression of the people's own interests. I've come into contact with people from all walks of life. They feel they have no security. Many have gone overseas. I feel this country is finished. It's going to die.
Hu Yaobang had been removed from power 2 years before his death. He'd been accused of leaning towards bourgeois liberalism. No one protested openly when Hu was purged, but now people claimed him as a champion of enlightened rule. Mourning for him became a cover for protest against those still in power, or as it was said at the time, the men who should drop dead are still alive. Yet the man who should be alive is dead.
In Chinese culture, there's a phenomenon I'd call the cult of the dead. After death, all the man's flaws are forgotten and his memory is enshrined in a halo of glory.